Good morning, good morning, good morning, Boridar, as we say here in Wales. Well, here we are. This is an alliance war attack, and it's going to be an alliance war attack against the infamous Mad Mark. And the reason I'm attacking Mad Mark is because, firstly, he was in our alliance and he left. And secondly, I chat to him quite a lot on global chat. So this this is like a well, it's not exactly a grudge match because he's a nice guy. You know, this isn't a personal thing, but there's a competitive element in there. Let's be honest. So here is their alliance. We are fighting New World Legends, a very strong alliance. Some real powerful heroes. Mansa Badman's another man I've chatted to. Loki. Oh, hello, Loki. Haven't seen Loki for a while. Loki, somebody else I chat to. He's also plays Empire Puzzles, so I've seen him there. So there's a few people I've sort of seen and chatted to and whatever else. But as I say, this is really about Mad Mark. I can see Mad Mark's online, so if he's actually watching the war, he can see that I've selected him. I don't know, he's probably in global chat at the minute, but we'll see. So I'm going to attack him. Right. Now, it's not, like I say, it's personal, and it's always interesting to see your own war team being attacked. So now this is Mad Mark's team. For an Alliance War team, I think it's pretty well put together. You've got Bridget, who is a very good defensive healer hero. Puts up armor. You've got Throttle, who has been massively improved since the last upgrade. He was basically useless, and now he is quite a reasonable hero. The health regeneration thing is very good, as is the status ailment removal. Talia, a good sniper. And their team have obviously gone with red tanks across the board, which is sensible to coordinate your tanks. Chul, who's very annoying. Hello, Chul. Obviously, being a hero of the month, I don't have him. The charge full thing is actually really annoying because it means it stops you hitting anyone. So the Chul's target mana full thing is stuff. And then El Coyote, who is not El Mariachi by any means. Oh, yeah, Mariachi Serenade. There we are. That's coincidence, isn't it? Anyway, here we are. So he recovers 505 health for all allies. So again, he's a very good healer. Mark has gone with 3 healer armor boostery types and 2 snipery types. I normally I would probably advocate against that. I would say it's a bit of a you've got a bit of one way focus, but in an alliance war, lots of healers can work really well because after time people start running out of hero with, and more healers means you have more chance of hanging on and not getting beaten. So here we are. So this is who I'm going to go for. Now, I'm not going to use Rana because she is a rebounder, counter-attacker, and Mark hasn't really got much in the way of rebounding type heroes on his team. I will go with Hollow Point, and I will go with Logan. Those are 2 of my sort of strongest blues. I will go with Wallace, who is a good sniper. I think sniping is going to become quite important on this one. And I'll go with Rocky, I think. Let me just check the info again. 2 green, 2 blues, 2 green. Yeah. Rocky, could go with a Rocky, could go with yeah, I'm going to go with a Rocky. So I've gone with a very attacking team. No point in taking Kakas, and I'm going to risk not having a healer because really I'm not going to be able to out heal his team anyway. So kill or be killed, really. Here, let's see how we get on. And my little team. You don't get an avatar on the top of your team on this one. Or do you? Maybe you do. Hang on, let's see. Oh, we're going. No, we're going. No, we're thinking. Oh yeah, no, you do get the avatar. There's my little angry face going across there. Mad Mark, pom pom pom. Right. So, a few sort of obvious-ish moves. I am going to slide this red across here and link that up. There we go. Boom. Gets me a bit of a combo, which is always good. Too many reds on the screens, really, which is on the screen even. Screens? There's only one screen. Which is quite annoying. Could do with without so many reds because obviously I haven't got any reds. I don't think this move will finish Tanya off. It will set her up pretty nicely. Looking around, still way too many reds on the screen, which is infuriating, but I can't speak today. Let's just go for this move. This will clear some of the reds, albeit that it's giving Talia a ton of mana, which I would prefer it if I didn't have to do. She will get to go off again in a moment, because, oh no, she's dead. There we are, that's a relief. So I'm now going to slide this one across. Now the screen. Who to hit, who to hit, who to hit. I'm going to hit Jul, because I don't like Jul very much. Not going to go for the 4 in a row option here, which is with the greens, which is sort of in the middle of the screen. I'm going to go for sliding the end green here across like that, which will trigger at least a small combo. Reasonably sort of sized combo there. Missile rain, quite irritating, but not the end of the world. Reduces Chul's accuracy when he misses, would be nice. If he could miss, I'd appreciate that. Chul now deceased. Hurrah! Dead Chul. I'm going to go for the guy who is not El Mariachi. If I can kill him, that would be good. You've got how much health have you got left, El Mariachi? 5. Aha, well, in which case you can die. Bye-bye. There we are. Now we're on to the last sort of leg-ish. Mark's team's holding up fairly well. He's got his healers in play still. I can afford to clear some of the red tiles a bit, ghost some of them there. I'm going to get Aiko ready next. I like Aiko a lot. For those of you that play Empires and Puzzles, she's very much like Chow, insofar as she's really good at sort of targeted mana reduction and stopping enemy heroes from going off with their special skills, which makes her really useful. I quite like, what's his name? Aroki. It is Aroki. I don't want to do him a disservice. Yeah, Aroki's quite nice. He's got a reasonably sort of reliable overall hit. I personally, I'm quite a sniper-based player. I much prefer snipers, generally speaking, to the sort of hit-all kind of heroes. Suits my personal style of play, basically. The missile range beginning to get quite annoying. You can see my team are really beginning to run out of health, which was obviously a big risk I took when I didn't take a single healer. I doubt beat Mark this time. I doubt if I would be able to do it again with a weaker team. My sort of strongest team there managed it and reasonably well with a board that was, I would say that was a reasonable board. It wasn't amazing and it wasn't awful. So that kind of came together reasonably well. I doubt if I could do that again, especially because next time I would not be fielding my strongest team, and Mark is getting, it will have healers. Chances are those healers will keep his team alive and really restrict the damage that I can do. Even a fair chance that I would end up just hitting him a couple of times and then hit and flee, because there's no way I'm going to beat him. So, yeah, there we go. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, Mark. And hello to everybody else. I hope that, there were some interesting and useful points in there. You really do want to consider who it is you're facing. Some people always take the same teams and whatever else have you, particularly in raids, but not so much in Alliance Wars where you do have to change your teams. But consider what you were up against there, because it would have been really easy to put in either Rana or Flint, who I use quite a lot, and both of them would have been nearly useless in that particular situation. So do consider your own heroes and the enemy heroes and how they relate to each other. That's a really important aspect of the game if you want to win raids, particularly once the raids get a bit harder as you sort of work your way up the table. Anyway, this is Farmer Ben saying I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you very, very much for watching. It remains for me to say, please remember to like, subscribe, comment, share, and all those other things that YouTubers do whiffle on about. just remains for me to say, may death come swiftly to your enemy. Thank you for watching. This is Farmer Ben saying goodbye.